Hi, my name is Haley Runge, and this is my persuasive speech. Here is my audience. Alright, so for my persuasive speech, I will be doing iPhone versus Android and why people should choose the iPhone over the Android. There has always been big controversy over which phone is better, and I've always had several people ask me what phone is better. I always go with iPhone. I used to have Androids when I was younger, and then I think it was in high school I switched over to the iPhone, and I just haven't went back. I've liked the iPhone better since I switched over. In my perspective, the way that iOS runs is more advanced than what Android runs, and you can tell when you have the phones, it just goes a lot faster. They use better software, and for iOS, they update it all the time. So usually right when the update comes out, you can update it right away. Some people wait. I did find that 77% of iOS users update their phones as soon as the update comes out. iPhone also has really good security along with their Face ID, which uses a 3D scanner to scan your face. iPhones run faster because of the A12 Bionic chip, and that is something that Android doesn't have. They have a smaller chip in their phones. And iPhones do measure overall better performance, and they can also transcode videos faster, so loading the videos on iPhones goes a lot faster than it does on Androids. Another thing about iPhones is that they have emojis that are a lot better than Androids. Androids are kind of weird looking compared to the iPhone emojis. Also on iPhones, you can use memojis or the animojis. The memoji is just the picture that you make of like yourself. You can use it like talking and then send it to people, or you can use like an animal head. I know they have some. Let's see. Another thing that I like about the iPhones is there's kind of like a system with Apple and iOS. If you have an iPhone, you can have an Apple Watch, you can have an iPad, you can have a MacBook, and they kind of all connect through your iCloud. So you use one sign-in and everything gets saved from your photos, your notes, anything you do on your phone. Like even when I got a new iPhone, if I logged into my iCloud, everything just transferred over, like my home screen, every way that my apps were set up, it was all the same. And also with this stuff, if your iPhone is nearby, you can receive your text messages, FaceTimes, anything on your iPad or your MacBook. When it comes to the App Store, I would say more things cost money on iOS, so that's kind of a downfall. But launchers and developers like iOS better, so they send apps to iOS first. Some of the first ones that came to iOS before hitting Android were Snapchat and Fortnite Mobile. More features that I like about Apple would have to be their Apple Pay, and that is from all users who have mobile pay, Apple Pay is the highest ranking one. Family sharing is another thing that goes kind of along with the App Store. So if me and anyone in my family were on the same phone plan and we had family sharing on the App Store, any app I purchased, anyone on my plan could also have. And like for parents, if their kids wanted to buy something, they would get a notification on their phone asking permission for their child to buy that app. And it goes up to 6 people that you can share with. iPhones also have the Find Friends app, so anyone that I share my location with, they can just click on this app and they can see exactly where I'm at. So I like to share this with family members and some of my close friends. So if there's any time that they don't know where I'm at, don't answer my phone, they can look and it will locate me and they'll know where I'm at. iPhone also has group FaceTime. This is actually really nice. I do it a lot with my sister and my dad, actually. Oh, another thing on the iOS iPhones is Find My iPhone. see if I can pull up the app here. It's actually a really cool, while I'm here, I can show you guys. This is the Find Friends app. So this is where I share my location with right here, and then it will just show where I'm at. And I do have an Apple Watch, so it just kind of connects right with my phone. All my information will just get transferred to my Apple Watch. And along with my Apple Watch, it shows the activity screen. So anything that I do throughout the day, walking, running, workouts, it will all show up on my app on my phone and on my Apple Watch. And there's just a lot on iPhones, I think, compared to other things like Android. I can't find my iPhone app. But if you turn Find My iPhone on in your settings, if you ever lose your phone, you can log on to like Find My iPhone on a computer, and it will locate the area that your phone is in, so you can find it a lot easier. It's really nice. I've used it quite a few times. Another thing that I like about iPhone, with one of the not super recent but more recent updates, there was something called screen recording that came out. So if I pull something up on my screen that I want to share with a friend, instead of screenshotting it like if it's a video, I can just pull down, hit a button, and it will record as long as I want it to. And then I can stop it and send it off to my friend, and it will just be a video. It's actually really nice. Also, you can have it so you can turn off notifications when you're driving. So I actually have it turned off because I just hate when it pops up on my phone every single time that I'm driving. But I do like it a lot because it is really effective for not being able to use your phone when you're driving. It doesn't let you do anything. It's actually really nice. And let me just show a picture of what the Apple versus Android picture kind of looks like. So Apple, Android. This speech just goes to show a variety of reasons that people have chosen to switch to the iPhone, or rather to stick with the iPhone as more upgrades and newer phones come out. There's always improvements being made, and nothing is too hard to figure out or use on the iPhone. A lot of the apps stay the same, they just kind of improve and make better. So it's actually a really nice phone, and I've loved it since I've gotten it. Thank you for watching.